Bobby, if you can tell our audience about you.
Oh, okay. Well, uh, basically, I am a horror host, but a little bit different. I live in my home. It's called Gargoyle Manor, the Monster Museum. I started when I was 5 years old, a long time ago, collecting. And it's been over 50 some years now collecting. And
Wow.
I basically, what you see is what you get. I'm not a character. I am Bobby Gammonster. That's my real name. I dress pretty much as you see me when I go out in public.
Wow, that's cool.
I live the monster lifestyle. Me and my wife, we both sleep in coffins.
Wow.
Our family car is a hearse. And we own a small store next to the museum called Gothic Charms.
Oh, that's lovely. And what do you have in that store?
Magic, witch items, Halloween items, different odds and ends.
So I bet you're pretty busy right about now, huh?
No.
No.
No. 33 years and we've never been busy on Halloween.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
The months before, yes. Months after, yes. During the months,
not
no.
during. I think that's because they got what they needed before then. Thank you, PJ, for putting the link in the chat for us. This is Bobby's YouTube channel.
And everybody, please make sure you sub to that. It's an interesting channel. How often are you streaming, Bobby?
Okay, now the YouTube channel is only a small portion of the films that I have. If you actually go to my website, which is monstermovienight.com, I have more films. I've got, let's see, I'm in my 12th season. I've got over 260 some episodes.
Wow. Wow.
And they're pretty much, I keep them either on archive.org or YouTube or some other places, but I've got them all on the website.
And that's monstermovienight.com?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll put that in the link as well.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
Oh, you do it. Okay, thank you. Joe says here that you know all of the forgotten spooky flicks on the channels, on the ones that they've seen. And he's right. You have shown things that either I haven't seen in such a long time or I haven't seen before, but found rather interesting. Where do you get this collection?
Oh, I troll the internet a lot. I've got a file on my computer that's I probably have more films than I'll probably be alive for. But I'm going to try to show them all. So if I'm 1,000, I'll still try to be showing them. The finale was well, actually last night, and it's still showing. And it'll show probably through Thanksgiving when I'll have a special, and then that'll show through Yule or Christmas when I have a special, and then January I'll start season 13.
Oh wow, that's a long time and a lot of movies.
It is a lot of movies.
Yeah, it is. And I wanted to show, oh, thank you, Tracy. Tracy put up the Facebook for you, your Facebook there as well, so people can catch what you're doing there. So
are you a big horror fan, Raymond?
Mostly the old stuff, the old Bela Lugosi, the old Dracula stuff. I'm not a slasher fan at all, and actually, I don't think I've seen any of the modern horror films at all.
Wow. You know what though? Slasher films do not scare me. To me, I get kind of bored when they try to overshow all the guts and all that other stuff. What scares me is the suspense. There's movies that can be completely quiet, no music, no nothing, and it's just a scene. And that, to me, is scarier. So you're right. The classics are the best to go check out. And that's why I was so glad when you could come with me tonight, because I thought it would be nice for people to have that. Well, if they're home having a nice little Halloween evening, they could watch your older movies and enjoy you. Hello, Keely. I'm hoping I saying that right, because I got rid of my glasses again. Thank you for joining us on there. And we're going to share your website here real quick. So we're going to add this on here. And are you controlling that, PJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that looks great. Wow.
Oh, real quick. Tell everybody who your sidekick is.
Oh, Boris, Boris T. Buzzard.
He's there at his side. And I love your TV and typewriter. And everybody's going to know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll have to show that. But your typewriter is so awesome.
It's my haunted keyboard connected to the haunted internet TV.
Yes, and it's pretty fun. So Tracy has put the link for the Facebook and also the link for the channel, and this is the website where you can catch more information and a few other things from that you get to celebrate of the many things. Yes, this is him with Boris.
That's cool.
And I love the setup in the back.
That's cool, Bobby.
Yeah, it's part of my collection, and that's in our old unliving room.
And the trick or treat mask right there. That's awesome.
Nice.
And real quick, anybody else? We have Sparkling News Podcast. Hello. Thank you for being here, and tell everybody to hit like. Thank you so much for that. And John, if you're out there listening as well, thank you. And oh my goodness, PJ, who is that one that just popped in? Because I can't see. Is it Matt Cave? Thank you. Thank you for being here. So it is different, and that's what I like about it. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods put a fun twist on the slasher film formula, showing that movie to my wife tonight for the first time. Showing that movie to his wife tonight. Yes, those are always fun. Very romantic. Lots of fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. And so, yes, one thing I want to, my opinion, is that I would certainly not, although I like this individual, I don't think I would classify you under this individual. And I'm sure everybody would maybe agree once they start seeing you, is you are totally separate from Svengoolie. Svengoolie does a lot of late night stuff, but it's still different. And I like that because, I guess everybody would have to take a look and see why, but don't compare him to Svengoolie. It is definitely different.
Are you inspired by Svengoolie, Bobby?
I like Svengoolie. I talked with him through email, but I did not know who he was until after I became a horror host. I had never, on hate set, I hadn't really heard of him. I heard of his original counterpart, the original Svengoolie, through Famous Monster magazines. I honestly thought the horror hosts were a thing of the past until I went to a convention back in 2008 at Monster Bash in Pennsylvania, and I met two horror hosts, which was a Penny Dreadful and her husband Guru. and they were doing I guess a cable TV type thing out where they lived in Massachusetts. I believe it's where they're from. But anyway, I'm like, oh, wow, you know, this is cool. And then I saw another person at the same convention called David DeRock Nelson. And he's a self-proclaimed a filmmaker, monster filmmaker in the fashion of Ed Wood's. And he was filming people with his little camera and throwing rubber spiders and dinosaurs at them, asking people if they wanted to be in his movie. Well, he was having fun. And at the time I needed something to have a little fun as well. So I'm like, I put these two things together, the internet, DVDs, and the horror host. Well, I thought I had this great idea. I went home, I found my old crappy camera. I had the name. I had a museum full of props. I lived the lifestyle. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. What have I got to lose? Even if only one person watches, or if I'm just watching it myself, I'm going to have some fun and share my home and things with. So that's how I got started.